Hey everyone, Crystal here with Sea Light Candles and Soaps, and we are here doing a soap today. I'm doing a floral soap, and I don't know why, but I mean, I've never done a floral soap. I guess I've just stayed away from them because I know florals tend to accelerate. I think the only floral soap I've ever done might have been a lilac, and that was like way back when I first started doing soaps. And I did a honeysuckle once that completely seized on me. So I've been kind of scared of the whole floral thing. But I know some of my customers like florals. So I've made my own scent blend with 2 different florals. And smelling them out of the bottle did not smell very good. But mixed together and in my little jar here, they smell awesome. So I'm hoping and praying, hold on a minute baby, I'm hoping and praying that it's not going to accelerate that bad on me. I'm hoping I can at least get my colors into the mold. That's what I'm hoping for. What, babe? Yeah, I'll tie it for you. Alright, in my little container here. Okay. In my little container here, I've got my goat's milk, my kaolin clay, and my oatmeal. I'm using all natural goat's milk today. I ran out of oh shoot, what's it called? It's a milk, what I've been using. Oh, I can't think of the name right now. Buttermilk. There you go. Gosh, I couldn't even think of buttermilk. Gosh, I'm crazy. Anyway, so I ran out of buttermilk. So I'm using goat's milk. I had it frozen. And I unthawed it yesterday. So it's good to go. So let's go ahead and get this milk mixture mixed up real quick. Alright, that looks good and mixed. But before I do my lye, I'm going to show you the colors we're doing. My main color is going to be this really pretty yellow. And then we've got an orange and a green and a reddish pink. So I mixed a couple colors to get the green and orange. The reddish pink one is supposed to be red mica, but it's not red, it's a pink. It's called Fire Engine Red from, shoot, I don't even remember where I got it from. American Soap Supplies, I think. I think that's where I got it from. But it's not red. It's supposed to be, but it's not. Of course, you can never find a true red, I swear. I need to look for some red oxide. That's what I need to look for. If you guys know where I can get some red oxide, comment in the comments below. Alright, in with our lye, sodium lactate, and our silk. Somebody asked me the other day what kind of silk I use. I use Tussa silk. And I get it from a reliable source. Like they don't manufacture it, you know, they don't harm the caterpillars or whatever that uses the silk. So sometimes there's little pieces in my silk of the cocoon that I just pull it out and throw it away. Alright guys, let me rinse this out. Alright, I got my water, so let's get this lye mixed up. Forgot to tap it. that looks good and emulsified. And I will, I'll have to do it, stick blend it some more when I do my colors. Got everything weighed out. So I'm going to go ahead and stick blend, and then I'm going to put my fragrance in, but I'm just going to stir the fragrance. I don't want to stick blend the fragrance. Okay, and it's thickening up pretty good already. Alright, see, that is such a pretty color, even though it's not red. It looks red, but it's really not. It don't turn out red in the finished soap. Alright, so let's stir these just a little bit. Alright guys, here goes nothing. Okay, I think it's ricing. I don't know. Nope, not ricing. Thought it was. Oh gosh, it's thickening. Alright. See, that's why I stay away from florals. How about, okay, that's not bad. Okay. See, I'm like prepared for the worst. And the last of it. I thought it was racing at first, but it's not. It is thickening, but nothing too horrible, I guess. I'm just trying to get the fragrance stirred in. Alright, let me get my mold. Yeah, one of my clips came off. Oh, darn it. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's get some yellow in. It is thickening, but not nothing where I can't work with it. Let's do some red. Some orange. Make sure you guys can see. And we're going to use the dowel to swirl this. So, and some green. I thought these would pretty mimic a garden, be really pretty. As, you know, all the really pretty colors in a garden. these off. Save the rest of that for the top. Alright, so we got our colors in. Alright, let's give this a swirl, shall we? Alright, so you guys know what I do. What is that? I don't know. Piece of the wood. Oh. Alright, so you guys know what I do. I go this way. And then I turn it around, and then I go this way. That gives me the prettiest swirl. Alright. Oh gosh. Alright guys, so one more pound. Let's start getting the top one. So you guys can see there. You know, I found a YouTuber, and she is an old timer. Well, I'm not gonna say old timer, but she's been doing videos for like 6 or 7 years, but it's Nancy Today, and when she makes soap, I just want to scream at her. Like I seen how she makes it, and she uses way too much lye. Like, I ran her recipe through a soap calculator, and the lye that she uses is like unbelievable. It's like a 0% super fat. And I don't understand how she does it for the amount of oils she uses. I mean, she's addicting to watch, because she doesn't just do soaping videos. She does cooking videos. She's just hilarious to watch, and I absolutely love her. But when she does soap, it's like, I don't know. The soaper in me just wants to yell and say, "You're doing it wrong." I mean, I don't see how she gets good and moisturizing soap when she puts that much lye into that just a little bit of oils. Like, I know my recipe by heart, and I know how much lye I need, I know how much water I need, and I know what super fat that makes it. And it's for this little this 5.5 pound mold. So I know the ounces and everything, but the way she does it, I just don't understand how it comes out. I mean, like I said, I ran it through a soap calculator, and it comes out like 3 ounces more than if you were to put just a 0% super fat. Like, if you say you're doing hot process and you want to add your super fat at the end, so when you do your recipe, I use soap calc, when you do your recipe, you calculate it as a 0% super fat when you're calculating your recipe. And that means that 100% of the oils will be turned into soap, and then you super fat it yourself, you know, with shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, whatever you want to super fat it with. At the very end, you control what the super fat is and what percentage you super fat. Even if she were to add super fat at the end, which she doesn't, her lye at a 0% super fat is 3 ounces more than what, it's 3 ounces more than a 0% superfat. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I don't see how she does it. And she sells the soaps at markets and farmers markets and stuff like that. I don't see how people could use it. I mean, it would be drying, and also she has a problem with her soaps crumbling. And I actually commented on one, and I said, and it was from years ago that she did it, but I commented, I said, your soap is crumbling because you're using way too much lye. I mean, she's using way too much lye, and I don't know if she's seen it or not, but I did comment and tell her that that is why her soap was crumbling. I mean, she said on the video she couldn't figure out why all her soaps crumble, and I had to say something, even though it was an older video. It was like way back from 2008, I believe, but I just had to say something. Alright guys, so the top is on there, and I'm sweating like crazy. Let me clean up my mess here. Let me see, where is my little, aha, I went and bought me some more. See, I got more. Alright, so let's swirl this. And the Floral didn't do half as bad as I thought it was going to do. I was so scared, like ready for it to seize up on me. Alright guys, let's put some glitter. And I got my fan going, so the glitter's probably going to go everywhere, but I haven't used glitter lately. Alright guys, so this is my first Floral. Ah no! Oh my gosh, I just messed it up. Oh. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay, that fixed it. I tried, I swear. Alright, so this is what it looks like, and I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet. I already have like an Eve's Garden, which wasn't even a floral, it was just the flowers I popped on top. I don't know, I'll come up with a name for it. But I'm going to put this to bed, and then we'll give her a cut tomorrow guys, so stay tuned for the cut. Crystal here, and we are back, and I have decided on a name for this. I'm going to call this Lily Pad, and I absolutely love the colors. It was pretty much my first floral that I did, but it was my own little mix of florals. I've always tried to stay away from florals because of how bad they accelerate. And I've just always been scared to mess with them. But I'm glad that I actually did this because it smells so good. And yeah, it turned out wonderful. And it didn't hardly accelerate on me at all. Accelerated just a little bit, but nothing too drastic. So here's the first cut. So let's see what this bad boy's got in it, shall we? Okay. So the yellow stayed nice and pretty and yellow. And I love the green. But my orange, it didn't. It went peachy. You guys, I cannot find an orange that will stay orange. I thought I found one when I found the Coral Reef from Wholesale Supplies Plus. But look, it's not orange. It's a peachy color. That's not orange. It's peach. And I want an orange. And no matter what I do, I cannot get an orange unless it's a neon. And the neon orange is just way too bright. I mean, I like using it, but I would love to have an orange that stays orange. I swear, orange is my nemesis in soap. I cannot get a good orange. And I have so many oranges from so many different suppliers. And doesn't any of them work? I don't even know if that makes sense. Doesn't any? But, ooh, look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. There's the top. but I cannot find an orange that stays orange. All of the oranges that I've ever used, ooh, that's pretty too. All the oranges I've ever used go to a peachy color. Ugh. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just want to find an orange that stays orange. See, look how pretty those swirls are. You can't get a swirl like that without using the dowel. I absolutely love using the dowel. I might as well call it the crystal swirl or something. No, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that like to use dowels to swirl their soaps. But it's just my favorite method. Isn't that pretty? Now, I like the green. The green stayed nice and green for me, and I mixed 2 greens to get that green. And then the pinky color is supposed to be red, but you can never get a true red in soap, but it's kind of red. Let me bring it up. See that right there? You can actually see a little bit of the redness. Ooh, you can really see it on this side. So it does look pink kind of, but it's a stronger pink. So it is more on the red side, I guess. Ooh, look how pretty that one is. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that right there. Such pretty swirls. Looks like my wire went funky right there for a second. But isn't that pretty? Yeah. So if you guys know of an orange that stays orange, that doesn't turn into the light peachy color, please comment down below. And I would be willing to try it out, let me tell you. I have gotten orange from Nature's Garden, Aztec, Wholesale Supplies Plus. I think the only one I've not tried is Brambleberries. I've not tried an orange from Brambleberry yet. I just don't like ordering from Brambleberry that much. Their shipping is so expensive and it takes forever. Like, they ship like the slowest method that they could possibly ship. So I get a couple things from Brambleberry. Like, I get my sodium lactate from there because theirs is cheapest. They have the best deal on sodium lactate. And I get a couple other things from Brambleberry, like my preservative for my lotions and stuff. I get from Brambleberry. Alright, last piece. Still pretty. Alright, guys, so it smells good too. Gosh, it smells good. This was the making and cutting of Lily Pad. That's what I've decided to name it. I didn't have a name when I was first making it. I love the yellow and all the other pretty colors. I think it looks good together. So if you like this video and you want to see more videos, then make sure you click the subscribe button. Become part of the awesome family. That's what I call you guys. You guys are so awesome. You're a part of my family. And if you like the video, give it a big old thumbs up and comment down below. You can just drop me a line and say, hey, I love it when you guys comment and just tell me about your day or say hello or anything. So, alright guys, till the next video. Bye-bye.